Hello, Taurus. Welcome in. This is your weekly reading with Oracle cards on YouTube. I have all 12 signs done on TikTok with tarot, so feel free to go over there too and watch those. I am able to download the TikTok videos and I can upload them to YouTube. You might lose something in the mix of it, but if you can't do TikTok or whatever reason, you can't get to it, I can do that, so leave me comments and let me know. And all of my readings are free, timeless, and for entertainment purposes only. Please know that tarot and oracle cards are only meant to be a guide. They're not the end-all and be-all, and you have free will and final say at the end of the day to make the changes you need to make for you. Strictly here for guidance and help in any way I can. I also have a jewelry business. I make jewelry. I am a Reiki practitioner in training and growing. I also do personal readings. So all of that information is in my description boxes under my videos with my donation information as well to Venmo and PayPal and cashapp. I prefer Venmo, I'll be honest with you. If you can do Venmo, that would be better. And I will accept all donations at this point. But it is not mandatory or required for you to do so. Just so you're aware, I do this because I love to do this and I love to help people, give guidance, and help others grow. If you would like a paid personal reading, I can do that. You just have to email me and we can work out how you want to do it, whether I do it on a Zoom or I do it in an email or some other way. Absolutely. We can work that all out, okay? So Taurus, let's see how we're doing with the oracle cards this week, okay? And this week we're going to use the Akashic for you, okay? Let's see. I haven't even sharpened these up for you yet, but we will right now. Okay. The Akashic deck for my Taurians. Okay, my grandson is a Taurus. Alright, let me get that up out of the way and start shuffling. So, I don't know if I did do my weekly live. I did 2 this week on TikTok so far. I was trying to do a third. I don't know if I'll have the time to do it, but I want to also make sure I get all my readings done here on YouTube so I can do my black new moon reading. And then on Monday I will do my weekly forecast like I normally do for YouTube. Good news, I wanted to let everybody know that I did accept a job position. I am set up for orientation, so I wish it was yesterday, but at least we're making progress in the right direction. But it is only part-time, 20 hours or more a week. They always say that you can work for other offices to get more hours in, so I'm hopefully going to be jumping around the world here in Schoharie County to do just that, to get all the hours I can get. Christmas is coming, so I like to make the most I can and catch up with all the bills I created from being unemployed with no unemployment check from New York State or a no state refund. So, if you think y'all been through it, Taurus, we could have a talk. It has been a year, though, hasn't it? Already we're heading into September. The eclipse season starts in September, right after the black new moon, which is bringing in some major new changes. But I got nothing but positive vibes and feelings and reads, so I'm telling you that I absolutely do not feel like, for the most of us as a collective, the sun was there in my reading, the justice card was there, we had the king of cups, we had the lover's card, the 2 of cups, we had the knight of cups, we had the 8 of wands, and we had some of these. I had 2 different tarot decks I used. It showed up twice. We had the high priestess, the emperor, the empress. So there is love. There's a whole glom of things going on that's going to be good for all of us this year. So I don't want you to feel like, if you're not seeing it and hearing it and feeling it right now, it's coming. All right, Taurus, it's coming. So your first 2 cards out with my Akashic deck. Release. Yes. There is a lot of releasing going on, a lot of healing going on, whether you've just lost somebody in your life, or you lost a job like I did, or you just had some shit going all the wrong directions, and now things are going to go straight, just like Mercury finally went direct, right? So release. You are being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. So like the Ten of Wands, put that shit down. Take it to the curb and let them go. You deserve to be free of all drama. And this is the first step to achieving that. Okay, Taurus? There's your first card. Release whatever is not meant for your highest good. Okay? Any toxicity in your life is just going to keep you held back. Self-doubt. And this is the other thing that toxic people create, or toxic situations. You are questioning yourself and unable to move forward. Don't let fear, false evidence appearing real, hold you back. You have the strength and power to see it through. Now is the time to break free from this limiting pattern. So a lot of this is about how you feel about yourself, Taurus. You need to release that negativity in your life. Set some very, very high goals, positive things in your life, and just release it to the universe, especially with this black new moon. This is one of the most powerful you're going to see in the next 3 years. So you need to take advantage of this moment. And when I do my black new moon reading, I will have more information, because I'm gathering more information from other readers as well, because I'm not the astrology person. But in my description box, you will see the tarot ship. His name is Jimmy, and he's got all that shit down. So he does the study anyways, but Taurus, your next card is study. A new endeavor is upon you, and it may require new knowledge and skills. So maybe you're taking on a new job, new business, or adding something to what you already currently do. Put the intention, tension out there to the universe, and the right teacher will soon find you, okay? And that shit doesn't happen often, and I said it, and then I read it, and I didn't. Okay, you get it. I'm just amazed at how that just came right out after I said it. I'm afraid to look. Let it go. Oh my God. Release the self-doubt and let it go, right? Let it go. We just said all of that. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. So this is what's holding you back, Taurus. And I can't say it enough times to let this shit go. Ask to be forgiven and allow forgiveness on your side too. We've all made choices in our life that aren't great. We've done things we should have never done. We've hurt people on purpose or not. I mean, I'm 57. I'm human. Okay, I've made some pretty fucked up bad decisions, and I own them. Okay, and I've apologized for most of what I can apologize that I felt was due to my own poor behavior, and I allowed somebody else's poor behavior to lower myself to that standard. And this is where you need to stop doing that. If you believe enough in yourself, you need to forgive yourself for the bad choices and the bad lies and the stories told, and move forward. That's the only way you're going to be able to move forward, is to let it go. And that's what that card is saying. Let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you. If you're holding on to this negativity, release it and be free. Right? And then the release card, you're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. Even if you're the creator of the toxic situation. You understand? We have done enough over the years in our lives. And even if you're a young person, you probably made a decision or two that wasn't in your best interest. Okay? So you can relate to this no matter what your age is. Next card out is Soul's Whisper, Taurus. Your soul is whispering its deepest desires and truths to you. In the quiet moments, listen closely. It's guiding you toward your authentic path. All right? You are on this earth for a purpose. You are here to help other people. Whether you want that or not, that's up to you. But we all have a purpose here. And you need to fulfill that purpose, or you spend many lifetimes until you do. Yeah. Miracles. It's your next card. You're being asked to pay close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Excuse me. Ask for forgiveness. Forgive others. Be grateful for what you have. And ask the universe to help you move forward from all of it. That's how you find those miracles. Okay? Alright, Taurus, what else? We are 10 minutes into this reading. Let's see, another couple of minutes. Any other advice from my Taurus collective this week? Any other advice? Okay, well, let's see. Listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice, so go within. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act. Okay? Bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, false evidence that appears real, which is understandable, but you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. You're releasing all that drama, all that turmoil, all that bullshit. You're forgiving others. You're allowing others to forgive you. You're asking for peace, and you're moving forward. And that's the only way you can move forward. If you continue to be a shitty person, you will have a shitty life. You do get that, right? That's true for all of us. Karma finds its way. If you're going to be a shitty person, you're going to have a shitty life. And that's the nicest way I can put that. So stop being a shitty person. If you are in that step, the toxic people in your life that have allowed that and allowed you to be that person, or have in your mind forced you to be that person. Don't blame others for what you do, though. You've made choices and you had choices. That's what we need to do. Self-healing, moving forward, learning, growing, and being brave enough to move forward from it all. Last card. Talking about releasing, okay, Taurus? I hope you can go over to TikTok and see the other reading with tarot cards. But holding on to judgment, whether of yourself to others, only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world and your path with clear eyes. Let me say that to you again. Release judgment. You have the release card. You have the listen card. You have the let it go card. And you have the study card. Bravery card. Release judgment. Holding on to judgment, whether of yourself or others, Taurus, only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world and your path with clearer eyes. So you need to meet your shadow side too, or get out of your shadow side and let the light in. And if you don't know what that means, well, that means you can't be happy if you're a shitty person. You have to let things go. You have to release things. You have to let it go. You have to release and listen, and you have to go within and find the person you were meant to be. What is your purpose, okay? And Taurus, this is about your own judgment of yourself as well as of others, okay? This is a tough week. The new moon makes you face those challenges that you have to face. But once this week goes through, I mean, we have the Sun card, we had the Justice card, and which way is Justice going to go for you, Taurus? That's up to you. The bottom of the deck, I suggest you get grounded. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside, plant your feet on the ground, and enjoy the centering this feeling brings. Once you're allowing yourself to do that, you have a much better chance at a future that you can be happy in. Okay, Taurus? You are a good person. You just have to let that good person out. Turn off the judgment and release it, okay? Have a good week.